Hey, qué rollo, gente. Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Scarlet Nexus. En esta ocasión es el episodio 13. Lo dejamos donde lo dejamos, ok. Ay, Dios. En el capítulo anterior, después de la pelea con el vagabundo ese de hielo raro, no recuerdo cómo se llamaba, la verdad. Bueno, el chiste era de que parecía vagabundo al momento de que le quitaron la coraza. Ahorita se supone que nos vamos a ir a reunir con Kazane después de ayudarla a liberar a Ashi y a sus compañeros. Vamos en camino hacia con ellos después de activar el vape de la sede de la iglesia de Togetsu. Mientras Luca que lo hizo y activó todas las entradas abiertas. Nos vamos a reunir con Kazane. Y ya por aquí debería estar. Listo.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
Ahí se trabó.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
Mira,
I
compartimos eso.
already told you. She was the one that saved me.
Ahorita no, vete
But I
preparando.
want to hear her say
Saca la
it.
navaja.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Ok.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
¿Cómo?
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings.
A llegar a su poder es
And Yuito,
psicoquinesis.
apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
Ay, no.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge? Was that from the future too?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
Ok. A ver, ¿a quién debo preguntar primero? Ok. Creo que... Creo que es obvio, ¿no? Creo que le voy a preguntar a ella. A Kazane. Primero a Kazane y nomás a... ¿Cómo se llama? A Kyoka, primero que nada.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad gate opened.
Más que nada por... Que se supone que ella también es un hijo construido, ¿no? ¿Cómo se decía?
But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close.
No es cierto. Ok.
On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiron, it more or less matches up.
Nosotros lo que obtuvimos es de que está en respuesta con el poder de Yuito. Ok. Vamos a ver lo que dice el vato que nos oye tanto. Ahorita voy contigo, Arashi.
In that world, the
En ese
Kunad
mundo lo
Gate was
protege
much bigger than it currently is
lo
here
que
in
es
our
en
time.
nuestro tiempo. Ok.
The end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop it.
Ok, ya salvo matar a Yuito. Ok, tal parece que Yuito sabía perfectamente De que él era
The
la
thing that
causa.
appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world. It was really bad 50 years in the future.
Ok. Vamos a ir con el...
At
¿Cuánto
first,
esto?
none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It
Demasiado
was just
difícil
too
de
hard to
creer.
swallow. We got some news in Seiron, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it.
Ok.
But I have to admit,
Debo
it's
admitir
gotta be
que...
hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
Sí, no, porque ya nos habían dicho de la puerta de Kunad que era... Más o menos algo lo que era, pero no exactamente lo que nos habían dicho. Ahora sí.
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like
Para que es similar a
psychokinesis.
la gravikinesis. Gravikinesis, gravedad. Ok.
When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time,
Se llama Hilos
it's called
Rojos.
red strings. I had no
Okay.
idea about that either.
Ok,
The Kunad Gate will
gravikinesis.
disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor.
Digo, 50
He
años, güey.
wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was right.
Ok.
So you knew.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me.
Ok.
Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
De 50
Now I
años,
have
ponle
the
que
same
ahorita
power as
tiene...
you.
Ponle que 17,
That
¿no?
reminds
16.
me. How is
60.
your brain
Ok,
doing?
estás viejo.
Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you
Ahorita
not
no,
to
un
worry.
viejo sabroso.
All right.
Ojalá nos muestren a Yuito de 60
First and
años.
foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the
hijos
design children
diseñados.
from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith.
Doctor
Dr.
Itoyo
Hitoyo
Pope.
Pope.
Ok.
The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Repleta.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers,
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore.
Mira pues.
She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
¿Qué pasa si
I
voltean?
believe you.
What?
¿Un
That was
cuchillito a la
fast.
garganta?
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But
Qué
I
curioso.
do know Kasane.
Y pero ¿por qué no le preguntaste lo de su padre? Ah, bueno, cierto, lo del padre ya nos
I
habían
thought it was
dicho.
best to trust her.
Porque lo había matado.
If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Por lo de su
Hide,
hermana.
there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of
Es
person
viendo que no le
Yuito
cayó ni
is.
siquiera el primer día de cantidad
Yeah,
de...
I just remembered how stupid he is.
Ay, Dios.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I
Pero la madre.
remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one
Pero
of the
a
design
madre,
children.
no mi ma... O
It
sea,
only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Pero no es simil, no es como un poco parecido a lo de
I'm
Yuito
sorry.
con su
It must
madre.
be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're
Okay.
very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there
Y
anything
ahora
else
se
you
ve
wanted to
con
ask about?
un carácter menos fuerte que
Yeah,
Sane.
there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Did you hit your head or something?
¿Es en serio que ellos no sabían eso?
So you guys don't know about this? Wait, what he said is true?
Bro,
All right. I guess we should
también
explain what
con
we've been
poquito de
told.
delicadeza, Yuito. Yuito. Ah, no, se me... Lo juego,
We
¿qué
learned
pasa
all
aquí?
of this after looking
Ay,
through
Dios.
Togetsu's
Listo.
archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would
Le
know
di al
if this is true or
Windows.
not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
¿Nos presenta Togetsu?
Actually,
¿Cómo?
no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu.
Ah, sí, pues este vato es de la
All
secta esta.
Togetsu believers know
Los
this?
toguetistas.
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design
Estos-
children.
Todos son hijos diseñados
I
como...
must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Colono de la luna.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Ay, no, ese es el que tiene...
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They
Ok.
wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth. And then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Se supone. Ok.
Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything. But it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth. So those that
Iría
wanted
bien
to
en la-
return to the moon
Ah, ok.
made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too.
Mira pues...
So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The
¿Cómo?
red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening.
Ok.
But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even
Al pasado.
possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to
Ok.
leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is
Ok,
true.
si recuerdan,
That means
Yuito
this
no
isn't
tenía
really the
poder y
time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran.
están
If
coludidos.
Togetsu were to get what
y
they're
la nueva
after, then none of
Himuka-
us would have ever existed.
¿Y Togetsu?
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here trying to survive.
Kaguro, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But
No,
whatever
bueno.
happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Ah, el
Tsugumi
amor.
knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you
Y
trust
los de
him already.
Togetsu y le dieron ese poder a
If Tsugumi
Kasane
trusts him,
de
then I
los
trust him
rojos
too.
para evitar la
And if
colonización de la
Yuito
Tierra.
does, then I do too. Of course, I'll
¿Qué es lo que
kill him if he
pretenden hacer con
betrays us.
Yuito? Ok.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
Entonces ya desde un inicio tenían los poderes
If we're going
psicokinéticos
to
esos.
believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do.
Pero nos
But it's
queda
too
una
much for us to
incógnita
handle
cuál es el
alone.
plan de
We need someone who can move nations.
la FCO y todos
Are you
ellos.
going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all
Y no,
in
esto se
vain.
va
What if we
una
asked Seiron?
batalla doble.
If they know about the
Este,
Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
Ok.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
Vamos a ir a
You go
Nueva
try explaining
Himuka
things
y
to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
por alguna razón se me hace que estamos peleando por la misma cosa pero en diferentes, o sea, ¿sabes? Sector de soja. Está escondite. A ver qué nos dicen. Tengo que hacer una pausa en esto.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take
Y
in.
el Wataru ahí bien a gusto en el...
It's a bit difficult to accept it all,
Pues él no estuvo en los madrazos.
but I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our
También
horizons
es
have
chiquito.
expanded. And now
Luca
it's
está
clear
chiquito,
that there's another
cuídenlo.
world out there.
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane, too. That's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affecting it?
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the results were the same. At least we know it really is, well, getting bigger.
Al menos sabemos que sí crece. Ah, bueno.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and the
Y
gate's
no pues tampoco
expansion.
tiempo en el que estuve en la máquina ya.
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to
Sí, pero entonces
assume
me
the gate will
proporciona el-
continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Pero si ese poder no sé, no tiene como
I am sorry
algo
for
como
how
una
that sounded,
pasillita o algo así, pum,
but
ya no
it's
tienes
probably
poder.
best
¿Sabes?
that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
Que lo
What is
maten,
it?
¿verdad?
After
Es
hearing all
necesario.
that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about
En ese
yet.
caso,
I'm sure Kasane had the same idea.
mira,
And that's why she stopped trying
es
to
que aquí
kill
entra
me.
el bucle ese del tiempo raro.
I want you to help me think of a way
Gracias
to
a
get rid of
Yuito
the
de
Kunad
50
gate.
años, en
You
entre el
had me a little
futuro,
anxious for a moment.
nos daremos
Of course
una
we'll
idea
help
de lo que
Yen
tenemos
was
que
right.
hacer
That was the plan.
y tendremos
all
que
along.
parar con la puerta de cunas
Don't forget
entonces.
about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with the world, you have to remember we're a team.
There has to be
La
a way.
Hanabi.
And I know we'll find it if we look together. We have to save both you and the whole world.
You guys. I thought you'd say that, but I guess I was a little worried. So,
Pero pues,
thank you.
sí, ¿ves? Fase de espera es Yuito 8.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going extinct.
Ok, se está volviendo potente la historia.
You're working very hard, Yuito.
Ok, después de ese corte,
Thanks.
You're
básicamente hice
gentle,
la misión
earnest.
bicular
I
de
can't
Luca.
be like you.
Y digamos que ya nos, por cuenta propia, nos confesó que él era un fallado,
I'd like to get to know you even better.
al igual que su hermano.
I was actually thinking the same thing. I think we can be better friends.
Que está pateando más que nada porque piensa que pues en cualquier momento su poder se va a desaparecer y en la ciudad que viven, al ser un fallado pues, se las ven difíciles, que si algún día desaparece su poder va a ir en contra de él. Digo, su poder, la gente va a ir en contra de él. Listo, después de ese, de nuevo corte, seguí haciendo las misiones vinculares. Básicamente no es algo porque son, a veces entre fase y fase son 2, 3, pero no es mucho gente como nos cuentan de su vida diaria los vatos. Básicamente hice la de Sukumi, básicamente, no sé si recuerdan de una flor que decía Yuito que le gustaba, de una nieve blanca creo que se llamaba. Y básicamente fuimos a recolectarla, pero había un otro y las aplastó todas. Y aproveché y le regalé estas conjunto de botellas a Gemo y tal parece que ya se las está tomando. Y por lo visto estoy viendo que aquí la tele ya incluso dice emisión y ver tele. Y ver que dice la TV. Desde el incidente supo aumentó la seguridad para impedir otros levantamientos. Sin embargo, los niveles de amenaza son altos y la situación es incierta. Instamos a los ciudadanos a que permanezcan en sus casas y ayuden a mantener el orden cuando se declare el estado de emergencia. Ok. ¿Y misión? Ah, amigo. Ok, ¿qué obtengo? Ah, amigo, está muy bueno eso. A ver las misiones. Y hay más, ¿verdad? Ok, bueno, este es interesante, sí, creo que ya no faltaría nada, entonces a ver qué más dicen.
Let's rest before we go back to Suo.
Descansemos antes de volver a su... Sí, sí, sí.
All right. We're going back to Suo, but they think we're rebels.
When we get there, do you think they'll send the National Defense Forces or the OSF after us?
Even if we do get caught, who says we won't be able to make a request to see the chief?
We'll most likely get our personalities rehabilitated before then.
Eso es cierto.
I thought about it. And I think it might be best to say we want to see my brother right off the bat.
Yuito, that's bold.
Sí,
I'm sure they know we've been all
en
over,
efecto.
learning secrets. My brother takes the Sumeragi name seriously. I think he'll want to persuade me to join him.
No la pides,
Now
mira,
that I'm
es en
branded a
serio.
rebel, he might expect me to come crying to him.
That's crazy.
I'm almost certain that he's waiting for me.
All right, but we should do what we can to prepare for a confrontation.
Yeah, I know.
I sure do hope Kaito hears you out.
It'll be nice to get some new information from him as well. There's
Okay,
probably many
okay.
things we still don't know.
I agree.
Básicamente,
He is the head of the OSF, so it is
espero que no
safe
sea
to say
una
that he
misión de
knows just
sigilo,
as many
porque creo que
secrets as
a
the
mí se me va muy
council.
mal eso.
I guess if that's the case, maybe it is worth trying.
What is it, Wataru?
No, it's just... I was thinking of ways I could support you from here. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Okay, keep up the good work. All right, let's head out to Suo.
Vamos a su... Realmente un vínculo eterno. Ok.
A state of emergency has been declared in Suo. Civilians should evacuate to shelters immediately.
What's going on? There aren't any soldiers.
¿No hay nadie? ¿Es en serio?
No, they're just hiding. This whole area is surrounded by the National Defense Forces.
Mira pues...
They're waiting to ambush the rebels. But something isn't right. They're definitely planning something.
Even if it's a trap, all we can do is go straight in. Let's head to the OSF.
Cierto, creo que estamos cerca del final. Según
Someone's
por lo que
coming
vi,
this way.
son 12 capítulos. Creo que vamos en este, creo que es el 9.
Hey,
Nagueda, sí.
Yuito, I missed you.
Creo que en
Nagi?
su voz.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Just hanging out, you know? I'm here to clean the rebel filth out from the great new Himuka.
Que sí le cambiaron
Make us fight Nagi?
la chompa bien
I
cabrón
won't
ese
do it.
güey.
We don't need to fight. Nagi, run away with us. We'll find a way to undo the personality rehabilitation. If they can just change you like that, there must be a way to change you back.
What? I can't go now. The fun's about to start. I'm gonna kill you and rip out your brain.
Arrancarte el cerebro.
Maybe he's ordered to get Yuito's brain.
Que hay en el cerebro de Yuito para que todos lo quieran.
We're friends. You'd do me a favor, wouldn't you? Give me your brain!
Ay, Dios.
He's so strong. This isn't just personality rehabilitation. He's
Me
received some
pega,
kind
bro, el
of
poder
power
de la amistad.
enhancement.
Dale de madrazos.
Damn! Why? Why is this happening? Do we have to fight?
A ver, también te decía, entraron aquí como rebeldes.
I'm gonna cut off that ugly head of yours either way!
Ni pedo.
Nagi! You are gonna try to fight back, right?
Y nivel es 40,
I wanna
nice.
see you struggle.
Está nivelado.
Make it more fun for me.
Ay, Dios.
Power coursing through my veins.
Pega como si le debieras dinero.
Use my power when you can't anticipate the chakram's movement. You're free to use it.
Ok,
Cookie's power is rapidly increasing.
momento rápido. Eso.
Hesitation could be
Quiero
deadly.
pues, sí, ya vi, güey.
I won't let him kill Yuito. We're gonna stop him with everything we have.
Might have been attached.
Listo, listo, listo.
No
Fuck.
thought given to the negative effects that we have on the
No,
brain.
esto está demasiado difícil. Ah, cierto. Demasiado difícil, también difícil, pero no es como... Ay, ahí estabas. Mira, pues nos tomamos mutuamente.
I can still fight.
Dios, es demasiado rápido. Ok, ahorita que tengas la... Yo no recuerdo, había un combo entre la habilidad de Luca y Tsugumi de que nos restablecía el SAS mucho más rápido.
That was close.
Creo que tengo que estar dejando de... Ok, solamente soy yo. Ok, voy a hacer estos dos.
Thanks, Segumi. You're free to use it.
Bueno, no fue exactamente lo que yo quería, pero bueno. Nice. Cierto, ahora que recuerdo, mapa cerebral se supone que teníamos, sí. Se supone bastante bien. Y le quería subir todo esto. Quedan 2 niños de 2. Bueno, esto ya me lo guardo. Ni siquiera me puedo acercar. ¡Qué asco! Prepotente el jabón. A ver. Bueno, esto ya lo vimos. A pelear contra Nagi.
Nagi! You are gonna try to fight back, right? And I want to see you struggle. Make it more fun for me.
Güey, neta. A ver, que vuelvo a hacer de esas cosas. Que primero lanza como 4 y después 2. Ahí van los 4 y después otros 4. Y después otros 4. Mira, nomás 2 veces 4. Ok, le voy a tener que hacer sus cosas. Antes idiomas y solamente tienes en este. Si no, ya sé lo que puedo hacer. Ah, solo tengo uno. Fuck. No, como no haces uno, no lo voy a usar. Encima me cae demasiado el poder por la kinesis. Intermedio. Bonita, esos malditos hurricanes a lo que lances. La cosa más asquerosa. No, que este soporte no, yo no. Y lo único que me queda es nice. Correr en círculos. Bueno, si no me atorara. Por si acaso. No sé ni siquiera dónde está. Eso me acabó demasiado rápido lo de Sugumi. Ah, qué asco. No me jodas. Bro, me agarró en curvita. Ok, a ver. Tengo un B. ¡Ah! Ok. Bro, no me dejas ni siquiera hacer esto. Gracias. Yo vi que cuando lancé esos ataques destructivos, que son 5 a la vez. Pero no sé qué se refiere con 5. Y son... Los héroes pueden llamarte en batalla cuando... si no les ve. Ok.
told me that he wasn't suited
Mira
to human
pues.
bodies. It might have been attached. No
Ok, eso es nuevo, lo de los aliados.
effects it may have on the brain.
It's awful. He's a human being.
No sé qué maldito intento sea este. Literalmente tuve que cortar la grabación y volver a grabar para así tener partición de esto. Ay, Dios.
Something big
Que
is
digamos
coming.
que sí se volvió un
Watch
poco
out.
largo.
You.
Perdón.
I'll kill you.
Yo, no, tú.
This is nothing.
No maté uno de estos, nice.
Nagi,
Y no.
the matter? For a second,
Mira, yo también tengo poderes. ¿Quieres verlos? ¿Cómo los vas a ver? Sobres.
His brain is under a lot of stress. There could be
A tu
something
casa.
wrong with it.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Cuando para esas cosas. Y aquí mero.
My strength.
I can still fight.
Otra vez.
Yuicho, let me help you.
Y nice.
I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Y con ese se lo debo destruir. Otro más. Otro alcanza, otro sí alcanza. Y le estoy dando la G. Nice. Y se le bajó muy poco. Y él ahora también tiene el suyo.
That was close.
Pues a correrle entonces.
My head. It hurts. Stop this.
Con 30 segundos de masacre de esta cosa.
Push this.
No, aquí sí voy a tener que escapar. Esos ataques ahorita son tan destructivos que inclusive si me conecta uno puede ser que inclusive me mate.
Let me your eyes.
Tiene que también hace eso aquí.
I can still fight.
Y qué asco. Que no me quiera llamar otro aliado. No. Lo vi.
Good job, Tsugumi.
Y gracias. Y me quedé sin.
You're free to use it.
No, pero bueno. Gracias por preguntar.
That was close. I can still fight.
Ven, hace mucho cuerpo a cuerpo el Nagi. Ok, está nada. No, hijo. No, hasta aquí llegaste, hijo. Sí, ve. No tienes ya ni vida ni escudo. Al fin.
Stop, Nagi!
That was a good attack.
Ok.
Damn. Why won't you just die?
El poder del
Yuito?
guión, bro. El poder del guión.
Stop it! There's no reason for us to fight!
Shut up! I'll kill
Bueno,
you. I must.
porque está tan enojado. O sea, ¿qué tan? Ay, no.
What's wrong?
El mismo dolor que le pasa a Yuito.
No. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do. Stop! Yuito!
Gemo. Pensé que me iba a bloquear el ataque.
Nagi!
Bro.
What is this? Why am I...
Nagi's brain. This is horrible.
Oh.
Yuito! You can't move him!
Wake up!
Yuito.
No, Nagi.
Nagi, you... Are you... yourself?
Sorry. I didn't know what was happening.
La voz.
Voice said I had to kill you.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault. It was all the people who did this to you.
I didn't want to fight you. I tried to resist, but it hurt so much. They told me to kill you. That they'd kill me if I didn't. I was so scared. So I couldn't stop. There was nothing else I could do.
Every time he resisted, they sent him to personality rehabilitation. How can they be so cruel?
I'm fine, so don't be so hard on yourself. You don't have to be afraid of their threats anymore. I'll fight with you.
Yuito, you're so... How did this happen?
No, neta, si se muere Nagi, bro.
Ever since
Me
we
pegó
were
un
cadets,
tiro.
we were
Me lo
finally
pego.
OSF. In Seto platoon, I thought we could still goof off together. I have to apologize to Captain Seto, but it's too late.
Sí, demasiado. Sí, sí, sí. Creo que un poco frío está.
I thought that when I died, it would be more heroic, you know?
No,
Going
bro.
out with a blaze of glory, fighting another. Look at me. I'm no hero. Tell me. How did I mess everything up so bad?
Tato.
Hey, Yuito. If I was gonna die either way,
Ay, güey.
what
Hasta estoy llorando yo
should
también,
I
güey.
have
No
done
mames.
differently, huh?
Nah, bata.
Nagi. Nagi. No.
Ay, güey. Malditas lágrimas vuelvan a su lugar.
You weren't wrong, Nagi. It was the country that did this to you. They're the ones to blame. When I didn't know what to do, you were the one who suggested we join the OSF. I said I wanted to save people, but I couldn't even protect you. I'm sorry. I will avenge you. That's a promise I can keep.
Yuito?
I'm fine.
I hate just leaving him there.
Yeah. We'll take care of him later. We have to go see my brother. He's a government official. He probably had something to do with Nagi waiting here to ambush us.
No way. You think Kaito would use Nagi to get at you?
Vato, no los... Si fue Reineta, mata a tu hermano.
The National
Ay,
Defense Forces are surrounding the path to OSF headquarters.
They haven't given up on capturing the traitors. They're probably no match for you, but be careful. Oh, and Yuito?
Pero ten cuidado.
Take it
Ok.
easy.
Thanks, Wataru. All right. Let's head to OSF headquarters.
Ok, pues al cuartel. Bueno, gente, yo creo que hasta aquí este episodio número 13, si mal no estoy, 14. Güey, neta, ya perdí. Bro, no, es que no puedo, güey, no. No, güey. No, la neta, no. El que lo doy, espero que el... y espero que les haya gustado. Por lo menos... bien la historia, pero no, esta lo vamos a vengar sí o sí. Bueno, gracias por ver y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Bye bye.